Today we're going to take a look at Wiz-War, designed by Tom Jolly and horribly mismanaged by Chessex. It plays in an hour to 2 hours for 2 to 4 players. To set up the game, each player is given a board segment, a wizard, 2 treasure tiles matching their wizard's color, and a hand of 7 cards. Each wizard starts in the center space of their board, and their treasure starts on the 2 marked spaces on their board. The game is essentially capture the flag or kill all the other players. You win either by getting 2 treasures belonging to other players back onto your own starting space, or by killing everybody else. If both of your treasures are on any other player's starting spaces at the same time, you lose. If you take 15 points of damage, you lose. On your turn, you can move, play any number of cards, make only 1 attack, and pick up 1 object. As soon as you pick up an object, your turn ends. Your base movement is 3 spaces a turn. You can discard a number card to boost it by that many spaces. You can't move through walls or through doors. All doors are considered to be locked to begin with, and some cards allow you to unlock them. Additionally, you can break down walls and doors. Walls have 20 hit points, doors have 15 hit points, just like wizards. Some cards let you discard a number card along with them to boost their power. Usually it's either to boost the damage done or to boost the duration of the spell. If you choose not to play a number card with a spell that asks for one, it can be played as if you used a 1 card with it. Counteraction cards are the only cards that can be played on your opponent's turns. Item cards go face up in front of you when you play them. They still count as part of your hand, but now you are considered to be carrying this item around. You can drop these items on the ground at any time to get the card out of your hand, and other players can pick them up later on. It should be noted that there are openings on all 4 sides of every board. These blank sides actually wrap like Pac-Man, so you go out one side and you'll come in on another. Like I said, picking up any item, including your treasure or other players' treasures, ends your movement. You often want to pick up your own treasure to move it away from people or to get it off of other players' home spaces. If you don't have an attack card for your 1 attack per turn or don't want to use it, you can always punch something right next to you, like a wall or a player, and that only does 1 damage. You can discard any number of cards during your turn, and at the end of your turn you can draw up to 2 cards, as long as you do not go above the 7 card total hand limit. And that's it. Aside from that, you're pretty much just reading the cards and doing what they say. Remember, 1 attack per turn, and as soon as you pick up something that ends your turn, and you get 3 movement plus a number card if you wish to spend it on your turn. This is an older game, so it's got some of the less modern design elements to it, like player elimination and losing turns, and a whole lot of randomness because of the power level of the cards. It's still fun, and I enjoy it, but it's not something that I want to play over and over again or every day. It needs me to be in the right mood to play it. I think one of the reasons I do like it as much as I do, though, is that it's clearly a heavy influence on the design of Magic the Gathering. I mean, you've got wizards with hit points, you've got a hand of 7 cards, you've got fireballs, and counter spells, and X spells, and all sorts of other things. You've even got, in the expansions, summoned monsters. You can definitely say it feels like you are playing Magic the Gathering, the board game. It's not as polished, but it's also, from the 70s or 80s. A new edition is coming out from Fantasy Flight Games sometime this year, I believe. So hopefully they'll update some of the ugly points on it and make it have slightly nicer components. If you liked this review, please subscribe. And if there's anything in particular that you want me to review in the future, please let me know.